Hey!
Here we are, here we are, here we are. Yeah, it's Christmas!
Alrighty.
Yay!
Awesome.
I've been
Yeah.
looking very much forward to today because it's Christmas!
It's Christmas
Happy
today.
Christmas!
It's today. The Christmas is today. Yes.
Yeah, well,
Especially, it starts
It's
on
Christmas
4th of
all month.
December.
For me, it's Christmas all month. I
All
watch
month.
Christmas movies almost every night, and I hear Christmas music almost all day. So yeah, it's
Fantastic.
Christmas
What was your last
all.
movie?
The last movie I saw was the awful one with Russell Crowe playing Santa Claus.
What?
No, not Russell Crowe, Kurt Russell. The
Russell Crowe.
Christmas Chron. There's a bit of a difference between the two, but Christmas Chronicles.
Christmas.
It's terrible.
Christmas Chronicle.
It's a new one
Okay,
on Netflix. It's not really important. It's Jacob Claus. Yes, it is. That's true. That makes well, both actually.
It's
Cat,
like a
both.
mutated hybrid.
He's Rudolph the elf.
It's like, kill me now.
Elfdolf the Ruth.
Elf.
Elfdolf.
Oh.
That's good. I like it. But thank you for coming, Cat.
Rude elf. I'm the rude elf. There we go.
You are the rude elf.
I am the rude elf.
I also have my Christmas cup ready here.
Nice. I
Santa
don't have
and
any
the
drinkables. We could
neither
make some
help us.
drinkables later.
Yeah,
Man, what
there will be
is
drinkables.
those things?
I think actually this will be the most edible stream we've done yet.
Most edible BRICKFJORDS. Like,
It is.
excluding me and Jacob.
Yes, indeed. So right, yes, hooray, hooray, hooray. Great to see everyone who has turned up. I am so happy that you're all here for this, the last stream of 2020.
Indeed. Last stream
Will this
ending
year
with
ever
a Christmas
end?
stream.
Christmas stream.
Christmas stream. Oh yeah, are we doing that now? No, we're not doing that again.
No,
Okay.
no.
Alright.
Yes,
What do we have going for today, Jacob?
nothing.
Nothing going for today.
No, well, we have plenty planned, and of course, there has been a lot of news out there in the Lego community.
Oh yeah, so much stuff going on.
It's crazy. I can't even count the things that's going on
Oh yeah.
with the sales and everything, and things being announced and everything. And as usual, we're not
You
going to
will
talk
find-
about any of it.
We'll find nothing here.
Nothing.
Nothing at
Zero.
all.
Nada. Silch. Jacob is a bit more muffled than LLM.
I
can't turn
have
up
you
my volume
on
anymore.
maximum, I think. So
Yeah, I'm always on maximum. I can maybe do this. Just a second.
yeah, user volume is on maximum and output is on maximum. So not much.
I
can
don't
do.
know. This is the best I can do. I hope that's all right. I hope that's all right. So yeah, we have a
Let's
good
hope so.
program going. We have the first thing we'll be doing is opening up some calendars,
Yes.
advent calendars. The next thing we'll be doing is talking about crazy Christmas traditions. And the last thing we'll be doing is another fan favorite, the blind as a brick, the challenge where I build something and Lego Maniac has to build it while blinded.
I'll be pretending to be blind because I forgot my blindfold.
I was thinking you would be using acid this time around. You know, it is sort of year's end. You know,
Oh,
the
yeah,
last
like
one.
great
Just go
salute.
out with a bang. Just
Just
get it done.
just scoop them out with a melon baller.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
blind
Don't need
as a
them.
brick.
And then I'll be ready for
That's
next
the plan.
time by default. Okay,
Luckily,
great.
Norwegians have regenerative powers. Yay!
Oh yeah. Just shove some pine needles in there and
Yeah.
and okay.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
move on to something cozy.
Yay! Cozy,
Let's
cozy,
go
cozy.
with the Nordic version of coos.
What?
Let's get some coos going.
Some coos.
Coos. Hygge. There we go. Some
Ah.
hygge. All right. Hygge. Yeah. All right. Where do we start? Shall we start?
We start we start by revealing part of a picture that people have to guess what is.
Oh yes, we have a
Yeah.
thing, and we have the what's that Lego?
Hey!
Hey,
Yo.
hey. So
Hey!
what's going on here is that we have a silhouette or part silhouette of a Lego set, and we are
Lego
asking what's that set. And as
What is that
usual,
set?
we are doing this on easy difficulty because
Yes. Hey, Mark.
we need
Welcome,
Mark from
to
the Lego Room is here. Hey
Great
Mark,
to
hey
see
buddy.
you, my friend. You just came in right time to see to help us guess what set this is.
Perfect timing.
This
So
is
everybody will immediately know what this set is
It's
as
easy,
off
easy, easy.
always. So I'm trying to make them more and more difficult because people get them immediately, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So we have tried to make this one not too easy, but it's still fairly easy. If you already
exactly,
have a guess,
exactly.
please put it in the chat
Put them in the
because
chat, and we'll
we'd love
reveal
to
it
know.
later, or we'll reveal part of the picture in a little while.
Yeah.
We're back.
More,
Okay,
more.
we're back here.
Hey, we're back.
That's
Hey.
impossible, says Mark.
No, it's not impossible.
It's
It is very,
impossible.
very possible. Nothing is impossible for the guy who has the will in his heart, or the
Possible.
gal. Yes. So the next thing we have coming up today is a little fun thing we'd like to do because Leglomaniac has a lot of advent calendars.
I have
I have
a
one.
bunch of calendars. Jake was one. Yeah.
And he wants to show off how much stuff he has in his life. So he'll be opening them up here on our stream
Yeah.
and maybe either talking a bit about what it is that's in it or maybe giving us a little review of what it is that is in there. So, Legalomaniac, would you take it away with this segment that we call?
We call. Oh yeah. What do we call this? This is. Wait. We don't have a segment name for this.
We call it Legalomaniac Open Up His Calendar segment.
I did
Dash
not make a
one.
title card for this one. Sorry about that.
But we have made Brickmas Edition.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Please observe. Brickmas
Please
Edition.
note
It's
that.
right
And I
here.
have this thing over here.
Brickmas Edition. It's
Nice
right
little thing.
here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right here.
Okay, so I have 6 calendars. We can. Okay, we can just start with like showing them off. I'll be opening door number 4, and Jacob will be opening lots of doors. As always, when he moves around, he opens doors.
This is what I do.
So this is cat treats for our lovely Vega. I was planning on just bringing her up here and let's try some cat treats on her. She is really cutely fast asleep in her chair. I'm not sure if I can like make myself pick her up and grab her and get her over here.
Is this one of those things where if people clap loud enough, she'll wake?
Oh yeah. Oh, you're awake. Like prod her. Oh, it's good. You're awake now.
Cass is saying I'm making a new Lego bauble for my tree during Advent.
Ah, nice.
Every day.
That's such a great.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's such a great
thing.
Yeah, they're popping up every day. I thought you were making one now, but oh yeah, you just rattle them. She'll wake up. Yeah. So the concept is I have another one as well. I have 2 cat treat calendars, and we've opened a couple of doors till now, and she won't have a single bite out of anything because she's the most pickiest cat that you will ever find. So we bought these calendars just to try and see if she would like any of the treats at all. But yeah, so rattle this will do nothing. She knows nothing about it. Raymondi is here. Hi.
Hey,
Welcome along to Brickmas edition of BRICKFJORDS. We are currently
opening.
Yes, we're opening some calendars. So I had some cat treat calendars. She seems fast asleep. I can just verify that very quickly.
It seems that Legalomaniac has now gone off to actually verify if his cat is asleep. Apparently, it's not very obvious to anybody if Vega is actually sleeping, even though she has her eyes closed and is snoring loudly. But what are we to do? What are we to do? So I can maybe present my Christmas calendar or Advent calendar. In Denmark, we call these julekalender, which is why I keep calling them Christmas calendar. This is my julekalender, Christmas Advent calendar. It's a Haribo, so this is all candy and it's all for me. I haven't opened any doors yet, which I should have because it's the 4th today. So I'll be opening one for every time Legalomaniac opens 1.5. Approximately, but it seems that Legalomaniac has returned with his wonderful cat,
I produced a cat.
Hey,
you have
Vega,
a cat here, Vega. Yeah, I'll swap this around, and there we have Vega. Yay!
She looks very comfortable. Vega.
So let's start on some treats and see how she reacts to them. So we have door 4.
So we are now opening up the calendars.
Yes. Hey, Vega, stay over here. No, not go in the rice porridge. We'll get to that. Why I have rice porridge? No. Where are you going?
Mark from the Lego room says Emily loves Vega. I can see why she would. Don't don't go away, Vega. We want to give you stuff. She's already walking away. She's not even
Vega.
interested in unpacking the stuff.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on. There we go. Here.
You
like that one? Here.
Does Vega ever eat your Lego? Asks
you,
Mark.
If you see, if you check out my video on the actual on the Christmas village that I did last year, you will actually see her attack some of them, but she's never eaten anything. Okay, yeah, that's how much she was interested in this treat here.
So the answer is not. She's not interested in that treat.
She's not interested in that treat. It's laying here, and off she goes. All right, okay. So we'll wait with this one until later. Do you have something for us, Jacob?
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes. So the cat doesn't like cat snacks. So the question is, does the human like the human snacks? I have to find door number 1, and I have no idea where it is. Oh, it's right here, right in the middle. This one is good. I feel like a children's show host. But here we go. This one.
Some new people in chat has arrived as well. Oh, it's surprise! It's Haribo.
It's Haribo. It's a Haribo calendar. Yes, it is. And it's small Christmas wine gums.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would eat them, but I think I'll wait because I know what these taste like. I hope we encounter something that's weird, or at least something I haven't tasted too often.
It's like lemon and orange. Those are my favorites.
Well, I like them all. I like all of them. So that's what you get in that. What do you have for us, Legomaniac?
Well, welcome some new people in chat.
Hi, Bricks.
We got
hello. Hi, Burg mal Kindern exactly, my friend, exactly. Und Erwachsenen ebenso. Yes.
Yeah, I'll just pretend. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Rogue Transformations is there.
Hello. Hey, hello, Rogue.
Vega has arrived at good time, yeah. Cat that nibbles my Lego if we're not careful. Cat wrangling is not a strong point. Yeah,
no, it's not.
I can't
do you have any calendars that?
Yeah, I have more calendars
for yourself. Oh,
yeah. And hello, Critical Damage. Thanks for joining us. Yay, Kitty, as she mentioned. Ganz genau. All right. Yes, I have the Friends Lego calendar. Oh, you can't actually see because I have one switch. So here we go. I really liked the Friends calendar last year because it had a lot of like ornaments. You built a lot of ornaments like like baubles for the tree and Christmas trees and socks and stuff like that. So I got it this year as well. But this year it seems to be more Lego Friends figures and accessories for them. So, but hey, why not open some Friends calendars?
I'll just take a question here while you open that. Blockhead UK asks if E-numbers make me hyper. Yes, they do. All sugar make me hyper. So if I eat any more of this, I'll be even more. So it's Christmas. So what have you got, Mr. Maniac?
So
what are you building?
Probably the most underwhelming thing I've ever gotten in in one of these ever. Let's see. Can I have some
unprinted 2x2 tile unprinted?
yeah. There's Okay. Well, let's do this view. Okay. So it's a 2x2 plate and a 2x2 tile unprinted. Not entirely sure, but we have this weird little animal. What looks like a chipmunk.
Oh, so the chipmunk.
So I think this is like a pillow for the chipmunk. But I'm not entirely sure why we also get a pretzel.
Because pretzels are
here you go, little chipmunk. Eat your pretzel.
As a real brick baker, I vouch for any pretzel.
That's a bit underwhelming, but yeah, it's accessorizing for the figures we already got, I think. So
yeah, well, you got a chipmunk. A chipmunk is a chipmunk. It's
a neat little figure. Yeah. Don't give Jacob sugar, says Kaz.
Yeah, Blockhead UK is trying out her Danish and it's going very, very well. Giv ikke Jacob sugar. It's what she's writing. Means don't give Jacob any sugar.
Directly so we have
the next
given
one,
not.
Which is number 2. This one up here is number 2.
Okay, go for it.
Not that number 2 you're thinking of, Lego Maniac. Just the
I'm
number.
always thinking of number 2.
And there we go.
Oh,
And
oh, hey, it's Haribo candy.
oh, it's more. It's Winterland, but it's still wine gumdrops. Huh? Is it all gonna be that?
They're all the
Interesting.
same. It's
They're all the
Haribo
same.
calendar.
It's two different types of bags, but I think the content is more or less the same. See, there's a blue one. And there's
Okay,
a green one.
so they're just swapping out the colors on them and
That's
pretending
just the
they're
color.
different content.
Maybe there seems to be some kind of qualitative difference. No, it's the same content. It says sour, which means sour, of course.
Yeah.
But sour is German, and sour or sour is English.
The Lego Advent calendars are great. Excellent move by Lego, says Shanghai Bricks. I agree. They are very great. I really enjoy that. I really like that they swapped out the insert with like a paper insert.
Yeah.
Sort of like the same material as egg cartons type deal.
Yeah.
And I'm very looking forward to when they swap out the plastic bags around each thing as well with the new paper stuff they're working on. So
Blockhead UK is saying that she thinks chances are good that the Haribo calendar will be full of Haribo. That's true, but I'm hoping for something else than gum drops or wine gum or whatever you call these in English. I'm hoping something weird.
Right, yeah.
So,
something weird.
Maniac, do you have any more calendars?
We have more calendars. So I
I love Chewy Sours too, transformations. I love them.
Yeah, sours are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have the Harry Potter calendar. I really enjoy the...
Hey, Joseph.
Can't see anything.
Welcome.
Oh, there, Joseph. Hi, you were so high up already. Hey, Joseph. Yeah,
good to see so many people. Great to have you all here.
I have, again, the Harry Potter calendar. I enjoyed it last year. It was more like, last year it was more of a general Harry Potter Christmas type deal with some festivities, feasts, and food, and some. This year it's themed after the Yule Ball, so it's really appropriate, of course. And let's see what we got today.
As long as it's not inappropriate.
We want an inappropriate calendar. That's what you got.
I want an inappropriate advent calendar. I'm sure there are some out there. The Harry Potter calendar seems to be really good this year, says Shanghai Bricks. I never had a Star Wars calendar, so you are light years ahead of me, says Mark from the Lego Room. And hello, everyone, says Joseph. Hello, Joseph. Good to see you.
Well, let's see. I'll put that up here. Now I can build. I actually have something to build. That's great.
Maybe Lego Maniac, you can change the focus so people can actually see what's going on. It's very, very small, I think.
Change the focus?
Yeah, like if you focus the camera just on you and I'm in the corner, you know?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we can go like
yeah,
such
there
focus.
We go. Boom.
Yeah.
We have technology here at the BRICKFJORDS. We do. I have never had a Lego calendar ever, says Rogue Transformations.
Oh.
That's not good. You should. I have found that you can find them quite cheaply at this point in time. When it's something like the 3rd or the 4th of December, you can find them relatively cheap. So maybe it's worth checking out. Some of your biggest supermarkets maybe have some leftovers, and you can find someone there.
Rogue is putting all his resources into his mega project.
His mega project, yeah, I can see why. So, Lego Maniac, tell us, what is it that you have?
So, in the previous one, we got I don't have it right here, but we got a micro version of the Durmstrang ship that appears in Harry Potter, the 4th movie and book, which is are they Bulgarians? I can't remember, but it's people that from a different school that comes to do the Triwizard tournament. So there's a big ship that comes out of the lake.
Ah, yes. Pretty cool. So that's what you're getting now?
No, that's what we got.
Oh, you're getting the carriage.
Time. So this time we're getting the carriage from those French people.
Yeah.
This feels wrong.
It feels wrong.
what I've done here feels wrong, but
Well, that's just.
that's
Sorry, Legamaniac. Blockhead UK says that one of her Instagram friends are building all the Star Wars Advent calendar builds in their bags,
oh
which seems
yeah.
like a fun challenge. That sounds hard, actually.
I think I saw some pictures of that. That's cool. I think it's supposed to be like this, or maybe more like this. Yeah, there's
How
something
many
like
bricks
this.
are there?
So yeah,
There we go.
there we go. It's the carriage of uh the the French
French.
school, which I'm not going to pronounce because I will butcher it. Uh,
I don't remember it. I've only seen the movie once, and I've never read the books.
Boubatons,
Bubeton.
Boubatons, or something like that.
Bubeton.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Oui,
go with that.
parfait, Monsieur Legamaniac. I will open the next door
Open
in my
actually.
calendar.
Okay, maybe I should focus
Let's
on you
see.
then. There we go.
Are we guessing it's gonna be Cadbury this time?
I'm guessing it will
Door 3 is
be
right here.
cyanide pills.
Oh, cyanide pills. I'll eat those. It's just it's regular gold version. Gold bears. So it's only the sweets. No real licorice.
Oh,
I'm a bit disappointed.
yeah.
I'm a bit disappointed.
That's not that
Haribo,
fun.
you disappoint me just a bit. Says here, oh, well, I could have said so because it's here on the back, which ones it is.
I try to avoid looking at back because it always spoils everything.
Well,
all right.
So
Let's see what's in the next one. We'll see if there's something fun in that one.
Yeah. So, Legamaniac, what do you have for us?
What do I have? Okay. Every year, since I remember, my mother always bought me scratch-off calendar tickets.
Oh.
Basically, lottery tickets.
So will you share the winnings with everyone here in the stream?
Yes. Everyone in the stream will share my winnings off of this. Which
That's
will
good.
be.
I've heard it could be upwards of 500,000.
Yes, 500,000, which is not the same 500,000 for most of you, but it's 500,000.
No, it's definitely less for most of us.
And the likelihood of winning is 1 to 2.22.
Oh.
It was 1 to 2 before, but they lowered it apparently.
All right.
Okay,
all
yes.
right. So you're going to scratch something?
Yeah, so the way this works is where I've scratched some already here, one in the center there. There we go. Come on, focus. No, not focus.
It's not going to do it.
No.
It won't.
Anyway.
Yeah, you scratched that one.
Anyway, you scratch off and you find 4 numbers. And if 3 of those numbers are the same, you win that amount of money.
Boom.
And you also get a symbol. And during the entire thing, if you collect enough symbols, you win also some money, which is based off of this table here.
Blockhead UK is asking if you're gonna win a barrel of oil.
Oh yeah. Do you win a barrel? Well, equivalent of a barrel of oil, and you can exchange it at the barrel oil office.
And Blockhead UK is also stating that she doesn't like licorice. Licorice. I will say, I didn't until years ago, and then I tasted the right type of licorice. So I'm guessing
you need to finish licorice.
You haven't found the right licorice yet. We come back to Denmark at some point. We will do the dealie where we find the good licorice for you, my friend.
And for everyone else, what we are talking about is black licorice. And
sure, not that red stuff or anything.
Yeah, not those red wine things. And it's not necessarily gummy candy either.
No, it can actually be pretty hard.
Hard candy drops or powder. You have hockey powder.
Yeah, that's true.
Candy.
That's true. So did you scratch it already?
No, we're just wasting time here. Well, let's scratch.
Waffling.
Scratch number 4. The first number is 10. That means.
But I hate Ainseed, but Ainseed hasn't got anything to do with licorice. Ainseed is Ainseed.
Oh yeah.
We'll take that discussion at some point.
The other number is 50,000.
Oh.
The third number is 50,000. And the fourth number is 10.
Oh.
And they always do that. It's always 2 pairs of numbers. So you
Yeah.
scratch 2 and think that, oh yeah,
Ah.
we're gonna get that much. And I scratched, and there is a deer. Yeah, you won't be able to see that, but there's a deer, and a deer. If I get 8 deers, I win 1,000. Great.
I
Yes.
see we have some I'm sorry to interrupt you. You're scratching here, but I think we have some controversy in the chat at this point. People are
What?
bad mouthing licorice. that
That's not good.
simply won't do.
That's not
I mean,
good.
you
You're not
both
bad
have to come
mouthing
to
it
Denmark.
enough, I think.
Come to Denmark, and we will find you good licorice which you like. I am adamant about this. There will be good licorice which you will appreciate. You will appreciate it.
Denmark has a licorice festival. Or was it Sweden? Stockholm had a licorice festival, apparently.
Well, Denmark and Sweden is almost the same.
Yeah, they're like right next to each other.
Same
Okay,
island. What? And
let's surprise
the
us with your
one-
surprises, Jacob.
Yes, I'm surprisingly surprised by these surprises
Oh yeah.
because I'm surprised to see that I can't see the next one.
You can't even
should
find
be
number
number
4.
4.
Have you already opened number 4 and wrongly?
No, it's right here. I have number
Ah.
4 right here. It's Mawam. Nom nom.
Those are different, at least.
Yeah, those are different, but they're still fruity,
What would that-
gummy.
Would that be sort of, what would you call that? Taffy? Ish?
It's almost like chewing gum without being gum.
Yeah, it sort of melts away immediately,
disappears.
doesn't it?
It melts away. It's more like caramel,
Soft
fruity caramel,
yeah, soft.
fruity
Yeah,
caramel.
soft candy.
I've heard about your Danish spunk licorice. Yes, you would have, wouldn't you? there's actually gumdrops from spunk as well. It's great. They taste wonderful.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Shanghai Bricks is saying, come to Denmark for licorice, but first Lego. Indeed. Indeed. Come to Denmark for both, I'd say. So, Lego Maniac, I believe you are going to open your last one.
We have our last one, and
Yay.
this is the favorite I have this year.
Mm,
Is this wonderful
It's
calendar
beautiful.
here, which
beautiful.
is, shall I put my focus on? There we go.
I think you should put your focus on. Put on your focus, man.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, so this is the hot chocolate advent calendar for 2, which my wife got for me, which is amazing. It's the chocolate brand Wittard from Wittard from Chelsea.
Wittard?
So it's, I think,
Who-
believe it
Wittard?
is a UK brand, which she custom ordered for me because I absolutely love hot chocolate. Since I don't really drink coffee or soda or stuff like that, so I mostly stick to hot chocolate. And my wife don't like hot chocolate, so I will be drinking this advent calendar for 2 by myself.
So that's 48 cups for yourself.
48 cups of chocolate for myself.
Sweet deal, man.
So, and let's open this thing up. These are the best calendars, says Critical. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least this one. This is amazing. Look at this design. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And today
That's nice.
we have number 4, I think. No, that's not number 4. This is number 4
How can you tell?
because
there are
I can
numbers.
see my
Alright,
screen.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
there are
yeah.
numbers on the front. Yeah. And we open number 4, and it looks like this.
Ooh,
And then
pretty,
there is
says
a
Pocket
section
UK.
of strawberry white hot chocolate.
What? So
White hot chocolate with strawberry flavor. There you go.
so chocolate with strawberry flavor?
Yeah? Have you not had that before? Is this news to you?
There was a time when a Danish chocolate brand called Marabou, or is it Swedish? Anyway,
Mm.
they would have small pieces of strawberry in their chocolate, and I remember it as tasting very, very synthetic. I don't
Yeah.
hope it's like that. I
I
hope
think-
it tastes a lot more natural for you.
Yeah, so these particular hot chocolate is the powder version. So it's mostly like
Ah.
sugar and some powdered cocoa and some
Okay.
flavors added to them.
Hmm.
So this
Oh, it
tastes
seems.
sweet and doesn't taste that much of strawberry, but tastes that
Uh,
taste that candy strawberry flavor type deal.
it has a hint of strawberry.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
But I think you
I
might
see
be.
that.
Maybe you're talking about. I've seen some, like breakfast cereals that have dried strawberry in them,
No,
freeze-dried
no.
strawberries. Those are really
Yeah,
good.
yeah. But I know chocolate.
Right.
It's sort of a bar of chocolate which had those sprinkled
Bits of candy.
inside.
Ah,
Yeah, that's very weird. There's some really weird mixes here in Denmark at this point with chocolate and other stuff. And Cass has promised to come to Norway and help you drink some of your
yes, I
cocoa.
saw. I'm welcome.
So
You're
that's good,
welcome to come here and have a cup of hot chocolate. Yes,
indeed.
absolutely.
And come to Denmark and
Bittered
have
hot
licorice
chocks
too.
are lovely, says Rogue.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. Yeah, I've had some before. I had one that I had like a box of Wittered chocolate. It was okay, but several of these have been very good. I've already had that strawberry today, so that was just a single satchel. I had the one that was left, so which was very good. And Jacob is very disappointed of me that I've already opened my calendar before the stream.
Yeah, I think
But I
I don't
regret
know why he
nothing.
does that.
Everything to annoy Jacob.
All right. So what's the next segment? Now that you have annoyed me,
Next segment. Oh yeah, we stopped at. Oh yeah, that was the last part of the
that was the
calendars.
last one. Yeah.
Rogue
So we
enjoys
hope you
chocolate
enjoyed
fountain
that.
with dipped strawberries. That
Maybe
sounds
tell us about what
nice.
calendars you have, and if you like the thing that was in it today, what
Yes,
was it?
tell us about your
And while
calendar.
you're typing that in, you can take a look at the next step in our What's That Said guessing
What's that
competition.
said?
What is that said?
What is this set? That's exactly the sound it makes. What's that
Yeah,
set?
indeed.
What
What is
set
that
could this
said?
be, everybody? Guess the set
Hmm.
and win internet points.
I can see one part that's very obvious. What part that is?
Ah, can you? What part could that be?
Yeah,
Is
what part
is
could
it
it
the
be?
black one?
It's a black one
It is the black
indeed.
part. The black part is very revealing.
The black part is the best part.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
So if you put in what you think that is, we'll have a reveal later on, and you can
yeah,
all win some internet
indeed,
points. Very nice.
indeed.
Very
Internet
nice.
points. So next up, we have a fun segment that's filled
We
with fun,
we have a very fun
and
segment. Let's
we're gonna
see.
have to.
Let's put
We
on
today. A special
favorite
treat today is that we Vikings favorite things. Almost
Viking favorite
yes,
things. Almost Vikings
uh,
favorite things.
but it's
It's a
Brickmas edition.
subspecies of
Yeah,
Vikings favorite
it's
things.
Brickmas edition. Brickmas
Brickmas
edition.
edition. So it's not
Now, when
necessarily
we
our favorite things.
one thing I will say is when we agreed to do this, Legalomaniac said we should find weird things, and it's turned into favorite things for him and weird things for me. So we're not necessarily talking
Oh
about
yeah.
the same thing, but still going to be fun because we
I
have
was
plenty
I
of
was
it.
thinking the weirdest we do, not the
Ah,
weirdest you
yeah.
could find.
So what we are going to see today is Legalomaniac eat something.
Yes, you're gonna love it.
It's going to be great. So Legalomaniac, why don't you take it away? I believe your food is getting cold.
Oh yeah, am I gonna start? Okay. How are we starting this? So we have a weird tradition in Norway, and I also read that it's actually partly in Denmark as well. So these guys are equally weird. Those guys, yes.
Yeah, indeed.
Um, right. So for Christmas, on Christmas Eve, um, yeah, on Christmas Eve, either for around lunchtime or after dinner, or during
Mm-hmm.
dinner, actually,
Mm-hmm.
we eat. Let's see. I put on all my focus. We eat rice porridge.
Mm-mm.
Now that's not that weird in
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
itself. So I cooked up a batch of rice porridge, which is hard by now, actually. um, and we sprinkle some sugar and some cinnamon and butter in it. And it can be lovely for the ones who like that. But sometimes you can make rice porridge into rice alamandi or riz alamandi or some weird
Riz allemande?
French name, which is a more sweet sort of dessert thing. You have cream in it and and
I,
other
I
things.
have bonus info on the Risalamande once you're done.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, I
Once I'm
do.
done. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now just hockey puck. Yeah, it is the
Yes,
hockey
the
puck I
hockey
want.
puck indeed.
Yeah. But eating just porridge isn't that weird. There's some part of it that's like folklore tradition. We put out it's like how you put out milk and cookies for Santa. In Norway, we put out a bowl of porridge, actually rice porridge for Santa.
And it's not for Santa, is it?
Oh, sorry, it's not for Santa.
To be honest, it's not for Santa.
It's not for Santa either. It's for the Nordic Nisse, which is
Yeah,
more like
indeed.
and it's not.
It's
Yeah,
not
and
an elf.
it's not an elf.
It's not an elf.
It's a type of creature that does pranks and bad things on your farm, basically.
You want them to be on the good side.
Yeah,
you
on the
want
good
them
side.
to be happy.
So this is
because
sort of like
then-
an offering to them to please them, so they don't prank and treat you bad on around Christmas.
I have bonus info on that as well.
Ah, nice, good. Lots of bonus.
Aha.
Now the
Yes.
weird tradition is not the part that we put this out for the Nisse, but we have the concept of cooking up a batch of rice porridge for everybody, and then in that huge batch we hide one almond. This is an almond without its skin, so it's white, in the
Mhm.
rice porridge. So we hide that in here, in this hard thing here. There, you can't see it. It's mixed in, and then everybody gets a serving of rice porridge. Now,
Mhm.
the one person who finds the rice porridge wins the gift.
Who finds the rice porridge?
Finds the almond. Yes, finds the rice
alright,
porridge.
yeah.
Find the almond in the rice porridge, making
They're
sure
not
they
hiding rice porridge.
don't hide the rice porridge. Making sure they don't actually accidentally eat it, because then you can't prove that you found it anymore. And they win a small gift. Now, I did some research and found that in older days, that gift was in olden days you hid a bean actually in the dish,
Oh,
and the one who won it became King Bean, and he could name all the other ones around the table. That was sort of like a game that he could
this is
give weird names to the other ones. But that's not
Nice
entirely what we
try.
do today. I do eat an almond. I love them. Yeah, but you have to wait until after you've shown that you found the almond, rogue,
and then you can eat it.
and then you can eat it. Yeah, fine. Now, when you find the almond, let's see. I'll just gonna. Well, I can have it here so you can stare at this loveliness. When you find the almond, you get the present that
Yes.
I've. This little wonderful little present here. Now, the weird part coming out, even more weird, is that this present has to be this specific present. It can't be anything else. It has to be what's inside here. It's tradition, so wrapping it in is actually really pointless because people know what it is. King Bean, I think Mr. Bean is one of his descendants. Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed. All right. And I think I found an almond. Oh, that didn't sound good. Okay, I found an almond.
Sounded really bad.
Yes.
Crunchy. So crunchy porridge.
Okay, yes.
It's usually not crunchy in that way.
Yeah,
would
yeah.
say.
This is a bit cold. I cooked it up a while ago. So I can open this thing. So let's see what I got.
Yay!
And I'll
And remember, people, the important thing about presents at Christmas is not sharing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's about
There's no
getting
sharing when
the
it
most.
comes to this.
You should have the most.
Cass says, what is it?
Get
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And what do I have here?
You have something wrapped in something red.
There we go. This one says Christmas marzipan or julemarsipan på norsk in Norwegian.
Or julemarsipan in Danish.
Julemarsipan. Yes, there we go. And this
You
is
say
a
seven.
marzipan shape. No, not a marzipan shape. A pig-shaped marzipan.
Marzipan shaped pig.
Marzipan shaped pig. Let's open this thing. Yes.
Hey, Papa's Bricks. Hello, hello. And Rogue Transformations. I think you should go. You should have an almond.
Can I have the almond? You can have this marzipan that's made of almond. There we go.
Mm.
Here is the marzipan pig. And it
And
has
is
to
it
be a
edible?
marzipan pig, and that's the gift. And people will be blurring marzipan. Yes, that's the even funnier part is that
Marzipan.
I really agree with you, Cass. Marzipan
No, no, no,
is
no. Marzipan is the best. I
okay.
love
You can have
marzipan.
it. Okay, come on, come
Mm.
here, eat it. Yum, yum. All the way. All right.
That was great. Lovely.
No,
Wonderful.
yeah, yeah. Tastes like marzipan. Ugh. Okay.
So you knew you didn't like it and you tasted it anyway.
Well, it's for the show, you know.
It's show must go
The show, yeah.
on.
All right, so that's our weird Norwegian Christmas tradition, and this is a Christmas tradition we actually do in Norway, and it's one my family has done every year. We eat not the rice porridge, but the ris almond,
Yeah,
uh,
Risalamand.
as dessert after the main Christmas dinner meal.
Main course. Yeah, yeah. All right.
Don't be a
That's
pig with that
cool.
marzipan. Yeah.
I have two bonus informations
Yes, take it away,
regarding
Jacob.
your little story here. One, risalamand, which is the dessert that Legalomaniac was talking about, is even though it sounds French, it's actually a Danish invention. Who
Oh.
knew? So mixing cooked rice with um, whipped cream and bits of almond, and then one whole almond to find, but bits of almond in there, and then
Oh.
cherry sauce, warm
Yeah,
cherry sauce is the correct way to make ris alamang, and it
we
is it's a thing
we have
which
raspberry sauce actually here.
yeah, well, we use cherries. I don't know why that is, but that is what it is, and it's what's usually served in Denmark on Christmas Eve as the dessert. It's a terribly cheapish, except for the almonds, but rice is very cheap. Is actually, as far as I know, it's a crisis a crisis dessert. So because of an economical crisis at some point, we had to come up with a cheaper dessert. So we made this
Oh.
rice version of a dessert because normally maybe it would have been ice cream, I guess, or something like that.
Now
So
I
that's
have additional info.
no
As
oil
as it
crisis.
oil crisis, yeah, during the oil crisis,
Yes.
actually BO before oil
Oh,
days,
before.
the BO days. That doesn't sound good.
No.
In the in those days, the reason why we have rice porridge for Christmas became because rice as an imported good was a luxury good
Ah.
instead of oats and other local type of those things that grow. Yeah, so that's why we ate them not that often.
It seems that the chat is in agreement with Riz Alamand. Yes, I
Oh
can
yeah,
only recommend that you look up the recipe on the interwebs somewhere. The other bonus info I have for for what Legalomaniac said was about the Nisse. The
oh,
Nisse is also a creature that is a thing in Denmark, and I
I see.
think the function of it is more or less the same as it is in Norway and Sweden. It's a creature that lives in your house. It's usually not very big, or at least it's never depicted as being very big. In the olden days, it seems that they were more human-sized, if I'm not mistaken. And one thing they would do if they were pissed off, basically, is they would let the red rooster crow. And while that sounds innocent enough, it actually means putting your barn on fire.
Ooh.
So you had to really watch out if you knew that your Nisse would make the red rooster crow. So that was just a bit of additional information on the Nisse,
Yeah.
which you want to be good friends with. If you don't,
If you want to see how terrifying Nisir is, how terrifying the Nisir. Oh, it's difficult to mix the word Nis and then not immediately
and
start
then not
speaking
speak
Norwegian.
Danish or Norwegian again. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Watch the movie Rare Exports, the Finnish movie Rare
Mm,
Exports, which is really, really good. Most of the dialogue is in English. Mm.
Rare exports.
Yeah,
Is
which
that a horror movie?
actually is.
Yeah, I thought so. But a
It's about
Christmas
the
theme.
waking of of the high Nisse
Yeah, I
that
think I've
sweeps
seen
under the
or heard about
mountain.
this one.
It's it's really creepy. But yeah, that basically sums it up. So yeah, watch that movie. It's great. I think it actually is on Netflix, but you have to get on the Nordic Netflix.
So, Cass is asking, so it's
Almond.
allemande, almonds, not French for German then? Indeed, indeed, it's for almonds,
Not French
not
for
for
German. What?
Germans. With
Okay.
yeah, so I had understood this as as we were supposed to come up with the weirdest
Wait.
thing we do around Christmas in Denmark. Now, Legalomaniac hasn't told you about the weirdest thing they do in Norway, because the weirdest thing they do in Norway, as far as I have heard, is they go around
That's weird.
hiding all their brooms,
What? My
like the
brooms?
sweeping up the floor brooms.
All the
But we
brooms.
just talked about this just before we came on, and Legalomaniac have never heard of it. His wife has never heard of it. But when you look it up on the interwebs, there seems to be uh, people are sure in Norway people hide their brooms to hide them from witches which come out around Christmas. I don't know what that
No.
is, and I haven't met a Norwegian yet who actually says that. But
Apparently, all the
that's the weirdest
That's
thing.
what all the Danish people are saying about Norway. Oh, they are so afraid they have to hide their brooms.
Indeed, but uh, we also put out porridge for the Nisse. We also eat this risalamande, which you talked about. Um, but one thing which is very unique to Denmark, I don't know how weird it is. We have this thing called julefrokost. I don't know if you have that in Norway as
Oh
well,
yeah, yeah,
which is
sort of.
basically Christmas dinners. But when you say Christmas dinner, you might think, oh, that's the dinner you have on Christmas Eve, or the day after Christmas Eve. But it's not. Throughout December, and actually before
Mm.
December and after Christmas as well, way into January, people in Denmark hold Christmas dinners, which is just it's an excuse to go bonkers, basically.
Ah,
Um,
yeah.
it's
Often
just
with often with your own work company.
yeah, indeed, indeed, and loads of alcohol and people just go crazy. So that's one of the weird
Julebord
things we do.
is what we call them.
Uh, but I think the weirdest thing, because we don't hide our brooms. Why should we? It's only weird Norwegian people who do that.
Protect
But
the
I think
brooms, man.
the weirdest thing I could come up with that we do here in Denmark is that we have a Christmas tree, as you do in most of the European countries and Americas as well, I believe. Um, and we have a Christmas tree, and of course we put regular stuff on that, stuff you would see everywhere, the glass things. What do you call them?
Baubles.
Bamble. Thank you. And we also put the Danish flag in long guirlander,
Yeah,
and we also put small drums on the Christmas tree as well. And
plums, drums.
yeah, drum like
Oh, okay,
like a
yeah.
drum, you know. So the flags and drums, and you might say, well, that's a bit weird. Why put a musical instrument like that on it? Because classically, it might have been a trumpet, maybe a
Mm.
harp, because that's a bit more sort of angel instrument wise. But it's because of Denmark being defeated by the Germans in 1864. There was a surge in nationalism because we really had to take care of ourselves. We lost a huge swath of land to the Germans back in 1864. So,
Mm.
in an attempt to be more national, to feel sort of we are together, we might have lost half of our country, but we're still together. So we started hanging drums and flags on our Christmas tree. That's probably the weirdest thing I could find that we do here in Denmark. So that's a weird one we
How
do
is
here in
that
Denmark.
nationalistic?
Hanging flags on the Christmas tree,
No drums and trumpets.
because trumpets aren't isn't the drums is a symbol for the brave soldier, the tapre landsoldat.
Ah,
So yeah, so that's nationalistic in that way. That's the classical interpretation. There might be other interpretations of it, but that's at least how I have been told that.
yeah.
So yeah,
I think I've
but you
seen
still
some
have
trumpets on
Greenland
our trees.
and the Faroe Islands. Denmark is huge. says Shanghai Bricks.
Yeah,
Christmas,
Greenland is lots of
bah,
usable
humbug,
space,
says,
isn't it? Eurofocus sounds like fun.
what
Says
does your
Pocket.
shirt say?
Yeah,
Brick
I was waiting
Bakery.
for that one.
Yeah, what does it say, Legalomaniac? What does my shirt say?
It just says how Jacob is made.
No, it says how snowflakes are made. And then there's a picture of a snowman. Here. He's making snowflakes. Yes.
Do we have to put on like only for adults type thing? Brickmas edition is adult edition.
It's not made for kids, that's for sure.
Robin Hull is here. Christmas, bah, humbug. Well,
yeah.
Robin is the Scrooge, isn't he? Certainly.
Yes. So that was our little segment on Christmas traditions in Norway and in Denmark. It seems there's quite a big overlap actually, except for that crazy one with the brooms. So, Legalomaniac, what is the next thing we're going to do?
We are going to say goodbye to Rogue, who got to go to Betty Buys.
Yeah. Sleep tight, my friend.
Goodbye, Rogue. Nice seeing you here.
Remember to hang your stockings.
Hang your stockings, hide your brooms, put out porridge for the Nisse.
Hang your drums on the tree.
Indeed, hang your drums. We have flags on our trees too, actually.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, Norway did used to be Denmark at one point.
Yeah, we're celebrating that we're not Denmark.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be Scrooge, says Robin. Yeah, you have to be.
He's rich, so.
Okay.
So what is the next thing? The next thing
is the next part of our hidden what's that set, and it's the final before we reveal what set could this possibly be. I think it got even more difficult at this point. Actually, it was more easy with the first one, more focused.
Yeah, this one is just all over the place. You can't guess it. But if anybody can guess it, please put it in the chat because we'd love to hear all your guesses. I'm sure somebody is thinking right now, I think I can guess this one, but maybe you can, maybe you can't. Let us know in the chat.
Try guessing. You might get some points. You think they get
internet points? Yes. You will get
Alrighty. Okay, let's get back. We'll see if they can guess it. We'll find out after these messages.
The Lego employee set. The Chinese dragon one. Good guesses. Not right. But both of you should definitely celebrate that you are not Sverige.
Yeah, well, that's like we do that at every moment. So it's just
basic,
part of
sort of
the basic state is.
Yeah.
Thank God we're not Sweden.
Yeah. Woo! Yellow and blue. What were they thinking?
Yeah, and then they use it for everything.
Indeed.
Yeah, you go into Sweden
for our
and
last
it's just
segment,
the trees are blue. For our last segment, we have
I think there's a guess in the chat that we have to look at.
On that Santa on his sleigh. Is it?
But
which
what
set could that be?
That?
Who knows?
What set is that, Mark? We need to have the set, preferably the set number and name, and the correct one at that.
Oh yeah.
Because we have had people trying to guess almost the correct set 10 to 45.
And what? Well, possibly. We'll see if he gets. He gives us the name
later on.
We'll see later on. Okay.
But now we have a fan favorite, which is Blind as a Brick, where I have built something which Legalomaniac doesn't know what is.
I have to build this time.
Relay. And what?
I have to build this time. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to build. I've built something which he doesn't know what is, and I'll try to relay him using my words, putting them in his ear holes so he can actually hear what I'm telling him, and he can build whatever I've built, and we hope it's the same thing that comes out his end as came out mine. That sounded wrong.
Let me just get this porridge out of the way.
Yeah.
Get some parts.
Legalomaniac will be blindfolded as usual. Yes, I agree. 10 to 45. It's a great looking set. Santa's Workshop, says the Lego Room. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You may not
we might
be
be getting
wrong,
somewhere.
and
Let's
you
see.
may not be right. Better watch out. You
We'll see
better
what
not
we get
cry.
after.
Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa
See what we
Claus
get
is
afterwards.
coming
I'm just
to
taking up
town.
getting out some Lego here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, marzipan pig.
Eat it.
Still as bad.
Ah. So, are you ready, Legalomaniac? Have you put the timer on?
We will put a timer on.
That's great. Should I also
I'll
be eating
try not
something
to
when I
look
want to
too
tell
much.
you something?
I was just thinking if I had some blind stuff.
We know what comes out of your end, Jacob Snowflakes, apparently, says Blockhead UK. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Timer has started.
Timer started. All right. You'll need 16 1x2 sloped green pieces.
What?
16 1x2 sloped green pieces. If you can, maybe you can already now guess what it is you're gonna build with sloped green pieces.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to grab deep down into my belly.
Thing is, Legalomaniac has chosen to separate his bricks all over his room. So
Good thing is these are all green.
Yeah, that's good. It would be annoying if they weren't.
Let's see.
So you have you gotten 16 of those?
Hold on.
Hold
what
on.
was that?
To
Okay.
what? You have them?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
and
20.
Now you.
Okay. Now I have 16. Yes.
That's good. And now you need 12 1x1 round plates in different colors. I'll list them for you. So you need 2 orange, 2 yellow,
built
2 blue, 2 light green, 2 purple, and 2 orange, and 2 red.
1x1 round plates.
12 all in all. Did you get
These
it
are
all?
all the colors. Yes, these are all the colors you just mentioned. How many did I need?
You need 12.
Okay, yeah.
So on 12 of the 1x2 sloped green pieces, you're gonna put your 1x1 plate underneath in the pointy end of it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Do you get it?
I get it. On 12 of them?
On 12 of those.
So
and it's pretty important you keep the colors straight because we have to do a specific pattern a little later on. So keep the colors straight. Remember, it's 2 yellow, 2 orange, 2 purple, 2 blue, 2 light green, and 2 red. And of course, you folks back home can follow along if you want to. Is that porridge on the floor? Did it bounce?
Hit my face.
Mark from the Lego room is saying Christmas tree. I have no idea what you're talking about. Have you put?
You did ask
12
if you thought they knew what we were building.
Yeah, well, I'm not giving anything away.
You're just pretending to be.
Are you putting? Have you put 12 1x1 round plates?
I haven't really counted, but it seemed to be coming up on one round thing left. 12. Why do I have only 2 slopes left?
I don't know. Have you put some up your sleeve? No. I'm gonna eat one of these caramel things because it's gonna make it easier for me to explain stuff when I have my mouth full of something that's sticky.
Oh yes, of course. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I think I've done this now.
Remember that, people. If you want to explain something to people, always chew gum or something. It's great. Yeah. It's great. Perfect. So what you need now is a 4x4 plate, green, preferably.
4x4.
And I find it very easy to understand what I'm saying.
I have some 4x4 plates actually right here, and one
4x4 green plate.
Okay, yeah, I have one right here actually, and a good thing it was green.
That's great. So now you're gonna put the 4 1x2 slopes that you haven't put anything on
Yeah, I have these
You're gonna put
here.
them in a specific pattern on the plate.
Okay. I'll dealer's choice.
No, no, no. The specific pattern is as follows:
Oh, okay.
put one. It's actually pretty hard to speak with this. Put one of the 1x2s,
Yes, we are there.
so it has 2 dots on one side and 4 dots on the other side, where the point is pointing towards the edge of the plate. And
These are 1x2 slopes.
that's true. So it will be from the middle. If or I'll say it another way: a 4x4 plate can be divided into 4 2x2 plates. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
In the up and rightmost 2x2 plate area, place the 1x2 sloped brick on the innermost part, pointing outwards with
Okay.
the tip.
And then do that all around.
Yes, do continue that pattern all around.
I get it now. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's slotted in perfectly.
that's great.
Ah,
It's great.
nice. This is beautiful. Best looking green thing ever.
Yes, and the next level you're gonna turn. Then you're gonna use the 1x2 slope pieces where you have attached 1x1 round plates, and then turn them 90 degrees to the right, relative to the slopes you've already placed.
Okay.
So if you place one directly on top of it, you turn it 90 degrees,
Okay.
and for the next one as well,
Which part?
and the next one as well.
The part with the round thing on, or the part without the round thing on, will be placed on
You
top.
the the part with the nut round thing on is going to be placed on top of the one's already sitting on the plate.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we've done that.
Yeah, and you're going to do the same thing on top of that,
Huh?
turning them again 90 degrees.
Okay. Yes. Let's try that. Same direction, 90 degrees.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter because there's only actually 2 ways it can turn. So, and then you do the same for one layer more, and
We're
I'll have
not
one
there
or
yet.
more of these because it's getting too easy to understand. I think we've got less than 9 minutes left.
Oh no.
Yeah.
9 minutes? How
Yeah.
will my kids sleep?
I don't know. Do we have children?
No.
No. So, about then?
I have one with 1x1 left on it. I think that might be wrong. Okay, I'll toss that.
Okay.
There we go.
Now you need a 2x2 pointy slope
2
in
by 2
green.
by 2?
By 2. So it's two bricks tall, and it's a square slope. So it's sloped on all 4 sides, pointing to one stud.
Ah, those things. Yes, yes, yes. We have those in our pointy slope pile.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. All pointy slopes. Good thing we have a full pointy slope pile.
I don't know what Lego Maniac is saying right now, but it seems
Eh,
noisy. Lego Maniac, we only have 7.5 minutes left. You're
Okay,
losing a lot
okay.
of time on nothing.
Yes, I have one tall slopey thing.
That's good. And on top of that, you're gonna place, and this one is in honor of your sig fig. You're gonna place a golden crystal,
Golden
pearly
crystal.
golden crystal,
Oh,
on top of.
I really hope this is a golden one. I can actually feel if they're golden, since they won't
Yes,
be
you
like...
should actually be able to because the transparent ones has a different Pointy slopes for the win, says Cass. Yes, indeed, pointy slopes are great.
I think this one is gold.
That's good.
There we go.
So, have you built it? That is the end of this build. It is probably the first time we made it within the time frame, I think.
We're well within the time frame. We have too much
That's
time.
good. So let's see, Legamaniac, what have you built?
Well, it's you that will see. The other ones have seen all the time.
Ah, yes, it
Here it
seems
is.
like you've done very well, actually.
You built something.
It's very green.
It's very green,
very
yes.
green.
It was very good.
Yeah.
I had that green plate. And
Yeah,
all those
and
green
all the green
slopes.
slopes are great. Yeah. But
and
other
that,
than that,
and
I
that
think you
golden
did pretty
crystal
well.
is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I like how gold it is.
Yes, me too.
That's extremely good. So Legalomaniac has done well. If you folks back home have done well as well, please post it on Twitter. Use the hashtag BRICKFJORDS, and we will be able to see what you did. What you did, and it would be
Lovely
good.
little
It
tree.
would be good. So, do you want to see the original, or can you imagine it?
Can almost imagine it.
Yeah, well, here it is anyway.
Let's
The
see.
original tree. I
There
think
it
you
is.
came very close,
Oh,
actually.
wow. That's very nice.
Yeah, well, I think you came very, very close.
Why didn't you tell me to use those colors? I don't understand.
Well,
Why don't my tree look like that?
because you hide brooms. That must be the reason.
That's
So,
a pretty
yeah.
good tree, apart from all the colors. Hey! Yeah, I know. Jacob doesn't really know how to make trees. They're supposed to be red
No.
and yellow. His is like
Yeah.
green for some reason.
Green and stuff. So yeah, that was just about our last segment. Now we had some guesses on what set that set may
yeah.
be. So Legalomaniac, let's see what set is it that
Let's reveal that. One bite of marzipan pig
and
first.
thank you, Shanghai Bricks. Thank you very much.
No. Still
let's see.
terrible, that marzipan pig.
Yeah, it sounds very terrible. Sounds like you don't like it at all.
All right, then let's see what we got in. What's that Lego? What's that set?
What
the
is
reveal.
that set?
First, hello, here's me, and then reveal.
Hey! Hey, it's Santa's workshop. So Mark
Santa's
from the Lego room was right. Yes, you were right,
got it.
Mark. Great guess.
Congratulations,
Great
Mark.
guess, my friend.
Great guess.
And
of course, the Santa's workshop with the workshop and the Santa sleigh.
yeah, indeed. So take all the internet points you want for this. It's amazing, and I can't believe that you actually guessed it at the end.
You
I
actually
think
guessed it. Very
that was good. It's been a while since we had someone guess anything. So yeah, great going.
Did it have something to do with the big square that was last time?
I don't know. I think last time was the easiest one we've had still.
Yeah.
People think...
People didn't want to guess because they wanted
No.
to give the others a chance.
Indeed.
Do I win
Do
the
I win
set?
the set?
Ooh. You win
No.
internet points?
All the internet points in the world that you want.
You win the set virtually.
You
Yeah.
virtually won the set.
If you go watch
No,
that
not in that
video,
way.
you can see Vega attack some string. It's very fun.
Oh, yeah, that's great. So, I think that means that we are ending our last live stream for this year. It's been a good year, I think.
Yeah.
We've
good
done
year.
7 live streams this year, and we
7.
hope to continue. Changes will come eventually, but we'll take those once they do. But someday there will be changes, but that's not necessarily now. So yeah, I would like to say Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful New Year. Is there anything you would like to say, Legalomaniac?
I hope you have a wonderful New Year too, Jacob.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. I was talking to our audience, but I do hope that you
Yes,
also
as far
have
as
a
Danish people
wonderful-
can have.
Yeah, well, it is Denmark.
Yeah.
Well,
And Merry Christmas and
We
Happy
don't-
Holidays and Good New Year and Happy New Year. No, yeah, to everyone else
all
as well.
that. Yeah, take care. Don't go
Take care.
blasting anything with fireworks on Christmas Eve or
Don't do
whatever
that,
it is you do.
but do set out some rice porridge for the Nisse for good fortunes.
And Robin Hall is asking here as the last question: have I donated my hair to Legalomaniac?
That's why it's
Yes.
so lush.
Yes, I have. I have sent it for him in a package, a care package. Yes. So yes, thank you for
All right.
this year. Thank you for 2020. Hope 2021 gets much better. But whatever it is, have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year.
And a happy Easter,
And a
as
happy
Robin
Easter.
Hull says.
Yes.
Good night.
Bye,
Goodbye.
everyone.
Goodbye. How much am I gonna wait?